I realized something. The person I've been talking to online is my father, who died 30 years ago.
But you already died.
What are you talking about?
The Buxton fire.
At first, when I found out he lived in the same area, same street, I thought it was just a coincidence, until he said my childhood nickname. Only my dad ever called me that.
Hey, little chief. Sorry about that. That was my kid.
What'd you just say?
I said sorry about that. My kid just came in.
You call your son Little Chief?
Yeah.
That's when it hit me. Something wasn't right. I asked his name.
Frank Sullivan.
I froze. That's my father's name.
My name is John Francis Sullivan. I live at 343 42nd Avenue, where I lived my whole life.
Bullshit.
My father's name is Francis Patrick Sullivan. He was a firefighter.
What I said, it shook him. His hand slipped. The cigarette dropped on the table.
What's going on?
Nothing's going on.
And right then, a burn mark appeared on my desk.
Oh my God. You burnt the desk. I can see it.
He started getting suspicious. Thought I was spying on him. Told me to stay away from him and his family. But I already knew. That was him, my father. 30 years in the past, and I knew exactly what was coming. He was going to die the next day in a fire. I didn't have time to explain. I just kept warning him.
The Buxton fire.
Oh, yeah? And when did that happen? 30 years ago?
October 12th, 1969.
Tomorrow. You're telling me I'm gonna... look, I ain't dying in no fire tomorrow or any other day. You got that?
Listen, tomorrow hasn't happened.
That's all right. It hasn't happened. It ain't gonna happen.
No, you gotta
It ain't
listen to
gonna
me.
happen.
It was an abandoned warehouse. Butch always told Ma it wasn't your fault. You went with your instincts. But if
I'm
you'd just
warning
gone
you.
the other way, listen to me. If you'd just gone the other way, you would have made it.
Then, the signal cut out. We lost contact. The next day, the fire department got a call. The location, exactly where I said, everything matched. He started to doubt himself. At the scene, they thought everything was fine. No one hurt. Then, someone screamed. A woman ran in, said her sister was still inside. That's when my dad saw the words on the wall.
The Buxton fire.
He didn't hesitate, ran straight into the flames. Inside, he found the girl, tried to get her out with the ladder.
What the hell is going on?
Dino, what's the matter? Gearbox! It's trapped! Break the ladder's jammed! The ladder's jammed, Frank! You gotta find another way out!
The path was blocked. He had to choose another way. His instinct told him to take the smaller fire, but then he remembered what I said.
If you'd just gone the other way, you would have made it.
He stopped, turned around, chose a different path. This time, he found a chute, held the girl tight, slid all the way down, burst out of the building, landed in the river. He survived. And me, I was preparing for his memorial. Then suddenly, memories started changing, new ones flooding in. Everything shifted. I couldn't process it. I called my friend, needed confirmation. And that's when I heard it. My father didn't die in that fire. He lived. He died 10 years ago from cancer. That's when I understood. I changed the past.